I came to writing poetry kind of late in life, and not so much because I wanted to be a poet, but because I had these words and thoughts that kept going around and around in my head until I finally said, okay, fine, I'll write them down. So this one is a typical. It's called Morning Tea. You can put an ice cube in a cup of hot tea, but don't. Time is already precious short between the whistle and the first sip. Cradle that too hot mug and warm your chilly fingers. Watch lights spreading across the eastern sky. Inhale each waft of spice and allow this precious morning her allotment of time. You could put an ice cube in a cup of hot tea, but don't. This one is a little bit heavier. When I was in seminary, I lived in Hyde Park, and every morning I would get up and go for a walk up along the lake. I was so full of energy and excitement in my 40s that I just couldn't sleep beyond 5 o'clock. So I would get up and I would walk along the lake when it was still dark outside. And there was this one batch of trees that I walked through every day that just felt a little bit darker than all the rest of them. And this poem came out of that. It's called The Blessing of the Dark Trees. Walking through the dark trees, they bless me. Pulling my coat closer, I ward it off. It is a blessing of pain, calling forth from the depth of my bones hurts that have no memory, marrow-deep anger, rejection, confusion, sadness. Waves rack me, ebb, then flow, then ebb again. Stop, I almost shout. I will be washed away by this blessing. I will lose everything I've known by this blessing. I will lose me by this blessing. My bones, gaunt and whitewashed, still offer more. That's it, I cry. I've drawn the poison out. But no, this blessing is relentless. It evokes toddlers' tears and adolescent terrors of insecurity, the moans of a woman's heart, stomped and ravaged, crushed beyond recognition, still beating. It calls to the pain of generations past, to a world gone awry, awash in the limits of suffering all one soul can hold, one being can know, one body can stand. Walking through the dark trees, they bless me, and I walk on.